Hello? Can anyone hear me? Alright, let's get the show on the road. I'm entering the spotlight right now. I'm here, guys. Woo. I don't know, this is like the first stream ever. Like, I have 0 minutes on streaming. Let me, oh yeah, I forgot my costume. Let me switch into the costume real quick. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Now the first thing is, honestly, I was planning on doing like a bunch of Q&A, but I'm doing like Google Slides first, followed by showing off the model and then the Q&A. And that's my plan right now. Hello, Leffy. Hello, Raiders. Let's see. Boss Migo. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off the slides real quick. So let's start it off. Well, welcome to my debut. This is my first ever like slide thing that I made. I think it was like I made it like 2 weeks ago. And this is featuring me, the idiot right over there. And the first thing I'm gonna show off is all the artists that works for me. Like I commissioned so many artists. Like I just want to credit all of them. The first artist I want to credit the most is my VTuber parent, AMD Hian. He's like the guy. Oh, you can't see it. Oh my god. Oh, yep. The scuff. Let's see. Oh yeah. Gotta turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. There we go. The scuffing is scuffing already. Right here. I'm the idiot down near here in the spotlight. And you get to see my VTuber parent right over here. He did the art and rig for a really good price from what I remembered. Like he did it and at first I wanted a different model, right? But then he did like he wasn't like a hmm like the first model I wanted to have was one of his other models. Like it was an adoptable that I really wanted, but he refused to edit it. So I had to like commission my own model from him, and that was like the first ever commission I ever did. Like like here's like an example of okay, so these are the origins of my model. Like these are the two references that I did that I asked him for. Like I asked him for Magic Kaido because the first thing I knew that I wanted was something luck based, and then I wanted like cards for magicians and stuff. So I added it. I asked him for Magic Kaido and the two dices. And then the first model I wanted from him was this model right here, where this is where the inspiration for the red shading and like the hairstyle was from this. And that was like most of the inspiration from there. And then these are all the artists that worked for me that I commissioned. From Epsy, Zon Zon Zon, Wake Art, Sundays, Zfax, Avila, Pop, and then Seabed. And then these are the other four artists as well. And then Andy Hien actually made like cards art for me. This is the Joker card. This is the current like back of the card, and then this one is like the back of the card, but this is like the beta version of the card. And this one is the first ever like actual art that I received. Like I won this from an art raffle like all the way back in like I think March. And that was like I commissioned my model all the way back in December. So I was like I was surprised I even got anything by the time I haven't even received my model yet when I got there. And then this is the banner and panels of me over here. And this is my other costume, and then Mr. Robbo is over here. This is FC. She did the logo and emotes. I haven't even added the emotes yet because procrastination. And then this is Pop. He did the art for this. Wait, God did the art for this for the screen and banner. And then this is the newest one by Psycho. He's only 14, but he did this art right here. And then this is the profile icon that Sunday's made. Now this is the live TV pet, Mr. Robbles, that I have not shown yet. And okay, finally, information about myself. Okay, immersion breaking information about me. My birthday is January 12th, and January 12th is like, I don't know, I think early birthdays are kind of bad because you know how parents be, like they have like Christmas and then they have their early birthday in the early of the year. So basically they usually give me presents and combine them because you know 2 for 1 special. And that's usually what happens. My age, I'm in my mid 20s. That's all I'm gonna say. And I am 5'11" IRL. Noah, are you really that short? My language, mainly English, but I have a little bit of Vietnamese, like because English is actually my second language. Like Vietnamese, is my first language, but I can barely speak Vietnamese. That's like my main issue. Mina, you're 5'3.5". Okay, okay. So for Oshimork, I have the dice and hat, obviously, and then names you can call me Rollo, and the great and powerful dice magician. For Rollo, the origin of the name is roll is roll the dice and low like low roll. And that's how I got the name of Rollo. Like I heard some people say it was like the name of a chocolate that I never heard about. And then there are some people that told me I it's like a roll of toilet paper. So I'm like that was like the worst analogy I have ever seen. To a magician of my caliber, I got compared to toilet paper. I have never tried the Rollo chocolate, honestly. It's like the Rollo chocolate, I want to try it one day. And then for my dislikes, okay, hot take, I hate chocolate and I hate sour candy. Most of them. Most of them. I don't know, Cup. I'm not sweet. I don't know. If you find me in a game of League, I'm like toxic in game. I'm like toxic in game. I cannot play like esports games and be sweet. Okay, so let's see. I hate hypocrites, but I'm also a hypocrite myself, so I'm already being a hypocrite right there. And then I hate survival or games like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Rust, and etc. Who you play in League? I play Akali, Zoe, and I play RA. Yeah, Stardew. I'm not a fan of like crafting games like that or farming games. It's like no, Stella, not Minecraft. It's like you know how most people have played Minecraft and Stardew. Uh, I owns Animal Crossing, but I have never like touched it. My sister is the one playing it. Okay, Noah, I don't know about playing it, but I try. I don't know. Luck-based games are like really fun, but most of the games I play revolves around like MOBAs, Counter Strike or whatever, or fighting games, or Dead by Daylight. Uh, I also hate games like Roblox. Can you believe that I have never touched Roblox in my life? Same thing with Minecraft. I have never touched Minecraft in my life. Uh, I hate playing horror games. I like watching horror games. Stella, Stella, I know you play Roblox all day, every day. Like, I just found it cringe. Like, I think Minecraft and Roblox is cringe. That's what I say. Okay, Stella. Okay. I hate warm drinks. No, Mina. I hate those games. It's like I see my friend play them. I just hate mining and stuff in Minecraft. And for Roblox, I don't really care about the mods and stuff. But yeah, for horror games, I like watching people play horror games, but I cannot like play them myself. I would get scared. I need someone. It's like if it's a co-op horror game, I'd be fine. And Jubilee for tea, I have not drinking much tea ever. Like I never tasted actual good tea. Like the only tea I tasted was like sweet tea. Sweet tea is the only thing I ever taste. I never taste like orange tea or any other tea, honestly. And gotcha games with no pity. Like I played like Fate Grand Order and Summoner Wars for like years, and then there was like no 5 star and those pities. I was like done with that game. And then veggies. I have a childish taste in terms of food. I cannot stand veggies like most other people. And then I hate League, but I'm also addicted to League. So there's that. And for likes, money, anime figures, anime, manga, a bunch of manga. And then strawberry ice cream is like the best ice cream for there. And then strawberry cheesecake as well. Oh, favorite anime? Usually it's like a One Punch Man, like a Dragon Ball Z, No Game No Life, and stuff like that. For colors, I like blue the best, light blue, pink, and green. Oh, now you like strawberry ice cream too? Yeah. It's like the best flavor of ice cream. Like vanilla is like a close second. Yeah, my eyeball is a dice and it rolls. Same thing with the hat. Strawberry cheesecake, best cake. And then for the games, I like fighting games, first person shooters, MOBAs, turn-based, and platforming games. And now for favorite games and anime. For anime and manga, usually One Piece. I'm caught up to One Piece right now. I know a lot of people is not caught up to One Piece, but I am. Mob Psycho and One Punch Man, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, a bunch of shonen, honestly. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorites. Panty and Stocking as well, Full Metal Alchemist, and one of the newer ones is Tear Moon Empire. JJK is really good, but it's like going in a loop right now where it's like I don't know if I say anything about it, it's gotta be spoilers. But it's like JJK is good, but then the manga is like good, like going in a circle constantly. For games, I have Get Amp 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, League of Legends, Mario Party and Mario Kart, Pokemon Heart Gold, and Epic Battle Fantasy 1 through 5, and Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, okay. Picasso, you play those games too? Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8. I've been playing it every now and then, but I think more I like Double Dash a lot too. But for Get Amp 2, I actually made a Google Slides all about Get Amp 2 and Epic Battle Fantasy because how much I love those games. Oh yeah, Nalu, do you play on PC for Dragon Ball FighterZ? Oh yeah, no, I like Fire Emblem too. Fire Emblem is like one of my favorite series, but I used to play Fire Emblem Awakening like back on the DS, but that was a long time ago. I think the latest Fire Emblem game I played was Three Houses, but it's like I haven't like done much since then on Fire Emblem for and then for Pokemon Heart Gold, it's like my first ever DS game was Pokemon Heart Gold, and it's like been my top favorite Pokemon game of all time. And then for Phoenix Wright, uh, I really like all the sound cues from Phoenix Wright. Like, let me show you guys one of them. I'm on the court, guys. Okay. Besides that, I have like a whole bunch of other scenes too of just this, but it's like a lot more than that as well. And then for music, I listen to a lot of anime, video games, rock, dubstep, VTuber songs, Friday Night Funkin', My Little Pony every now and then, cartoons, Vocaloid, K-pop, Nightcore, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then jazz. Tons of Miku songs, and occasionally I listen to Akane Teta. And honestly, I like listening to like the Nightcore songs of like the old ones, like Angel with a Shotgun, and sometimes I listen to One OK Rock on the J Box. And then don't judge me for my taste in My Little Pony music. My Little Pony music is actually good. Is actually good. And then for my skills and hobbies, I have no skills. The only skills I have is gaming and typing. Like my fastest typing speed was like 130. Like I reached like 130 in like Type Racer before. Like Type Racer back then. I don't know about gambling. My gambling skills. I went to a casino at like when I turned 21. I went to a casino with like $200, right? I went in expecting to make like 50 bucks, and then I went negative like 200, just like that. I turned 200 to negative 200. That's a $400 difference right there. And then my favorite hobbies to do is anime figure collection, Yu-Gi-Oh, gaming, and then watching VTubers and buying art. Like I've been commissioning like a lot of stuff. Like some people don't know, but I have like a secret commission coming in soon, next month. I know I'm like the luck-based VTuber, but I have no luck helping on. Okay, so why did I become a VTuber? Is like one of the questions you guys want to know. Like okay, so the reason why I wanted to become a VTuber was I have a routine, right? I sleep, I wake up, I eat, league for the next 5 hours, and then I eat, and then sleep, and then repeat and repeat again and again. And it was like the most boring thing was doing the same thing over and over. So I just wanted to do some streaming for once. And so that's why I wanted to become a VTuber because I just wanted to stream and do something else that isn't League for the like the millionth time, honestly. And then my Oshis are Pipkin Pippa and Gargoyle and Obi Katy Cat and Corone. And then these are my goals for streaming. Okay, short-term goals for streaming. Collabing with other VTubers is one of my main goals. Reach affiliate, commission more artists, complete the Steam backlogs. I have so much like stuff in the backlogs, you guys have no idea. And then reach 1K followers on Twitter. And I already completed the Twitch follower goal. Like I honestly did not expect to reach it until like next month or so. But you guys are like following a lot recently. Like I think I started at 37 like followers back in April. And then it just bombed out of nowhere and reached 211 now from what I'm looking at. And thank you, Teggy. Um, and also my goal is to get more assets and a custom song for the stream. And then my long-term goals are dream goals. Like get noticed by Pipkin Pipper. That's like my long-term goal right there. Host a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament. Get the pirate and mytho figure. There's like a particular figure that been sold out for a while. I need to get them. Go to a convention. And then one of my biggest dreams ever, guys, was to get fan art. Like, you know those people that like they think they made it when they get fan art from someone without having to commission them. That's like the biggest dream right there. And then my last goal is to get my sister into VTubing. She says she's gonna learn live 2D herself, but I want her to join me in VTubing. And that's like the biggest thing. And then what is going to be my content? Okay, first off, lots of indie games. Second, just chatting. Three, presentation Google Slides topics. Like I have lots of Google Slides. Like one of them is about GM2, one of them is about Epic Battle Fantasy, and I have one on League. I need to add more slides on that, but I like to make slides about random topics and talk about them with you guys. And one of them is reaction videos, Discord watch alongs. Probably a bit later because I don't even have my own Discord. And community game nights. I really want to do Jackbox, Gartic Phone, or any other community games with like the chat. And then my goal as a streamer as well is to get 2 or 3 streams a week, like a weekly basis, and be really consistent with the streams. And the first game I want to play is a Hat on Time because I have this on the backlog for so long and I need to play this game as well. And then this is my upcoming schedule. There's like the schedule for Wednesday is like a random. I don't even know if I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, but Friday and Saturday is most likely gonna be a streaming day. Like Monday, Friday, and Saturday is like my main stream days. Like on Friday, I be streaming press the red button with you guys, and then on Saturday I be streaming a Hat in Time. Thank you, Lucian. And then for my Twitch milestones, I have 50 followers. I have this ancient mouse pad I'm using, right? Like this mouse pad I have is like 12 years old and it's been with me for so long. Like this mouse pad I need to replace, so I'm planning on taking a picture and then replacing it. I have an upcoming mouse pad coming in soon. And then for 100 followers, I don't know, I'm thinking of some lore for a stream one day. I don't know when, but it's gonna be coming one day. For 200 followers, we already reached it already, but you guys get to treat anything on my Twitter account. Yeah, I know, Lulu. I was looking and I was like, I did not expect to reach it until like a stream or two later because I was always so close to 200. And for 250, chat can make me say anything and I will clip it to Twitter. And then for 300, you guys can change my profile icon. 400, I'm doing like a small 1v1 tournament where where anyone in chat can challenge me. And then for each time I lose in the 1v1, I'd be donating $1 to a random charity, depending on what you guys want. And then for 500 followers, you guys get to decide a punishment roulette for a stream. And then for 600, a Jackbox stream. And at 777, a long 8 to 10 hour stream. I don't know, or maybe 12. I might consider even doing 12 for 777. And for 800, a tier list stream. Chat can decide. 900, you guys get to poll for what games I will play. And for 1000, I will play Coffin of Andy and Lele and maybe get my sister to talk a little on stream. And that's like one of my other goals as well. And then games I will not play on stream unless it's for the 1v1 is Dota 2. I have so many hours in Dota 2, like 4,579, and then all these other games I have so many hours like and I maxed out the hours in like almost every single Pokemon game I played. Like I played Hot Gold, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Black and White 1 and 2, and Alpha Sapphire. I maxed out the hours on all those games. And then for same thing with Super Smash Brothers Brawl, I maxed out the hours in that too. And then at one point, I just played like so many games in gacha games that I think my IQ kind of died off when I was playing so much League and gacha games at the same time. And then for the collab, like these are the friendship breakers that I've been looking at. Mostly, I want to get a collab of Monopoly Plus. Like that's like my biggest goal is to get the Monopoly collab. Teggy can attest to 100% win rate to my Monopoly skills. Like oh luck you can say. Hi Ludi. Yeah, yeah, Teggy. You teamed up against me when I was doing Monopoly with you guys. Um oh yeah, Nalu on the Uno collab. I don't know. I rigged the dice. It was totally rigged. Yeah. I want to play Among Us, For Honor, Little Nightmares, Left 4 Dead 2, and a bunch of all these other indie games, or maybe even content warning. And then I play mainly Dead by Daylight, League, and Dragon Ball Fighters and Epic 7 are my main games. And then I've been playing Wuthering Waves too. I know a bunch of you guys been playing Wuthering Waves. Like I want to join you guys on the co-op mode for Wuthering Waves. And for Maple Story, I kind of quit Maple Story, but if anyone want to like play Maple Story together, I'm down for that as well. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I play it every now and then, but I don't know. I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in like the past like 3 months. And then Balloons, I kind of want to play some Balloons with some people. And Dead by Daylight, I seen a lot of people been playing Dead by Daylight. It's either Overwatch 2, Valorant, or Dead by Daylight is what I seen from a bunch of other VTubers. And then this is my Monopoly win rate 100% meme to Techie. And then this is my PC that I've been using. I use like the Miku PC, and I got the this custom keyboard as well with the figure right here and the custom fans. And then I have like a front screen like modded in to the PC case, and it's like the best thing ever. Oh yeah, I'm totally a Miku fan. It's like And then this is my microphone setup. I'm using the Shure and the Vote 4 interface with the cloud lifter. And then that's the end of the slides. Now we can get to showing off the model for once. Let's see. So for the model, uh, so this is like the main costume, right? For the main costume, I have like let's see, I have like these cards right here. This is like 7 9 9 9 9 8 right here. And for the cards inside the cloak, it's King, Queen, and then Jack. And then the cards right here is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the card on top is the ace. And some of you guys are wondering where is 10? Because 10 was supposed to be part of the model in the first place. But then we ran out of room. Like my artist ran out of room putting like all the cards on there. So let's see. Like the originally I wanted like 10 to be put down here, right? Like down on the cloak. But then we just decided to put the 10 on the cards themselves for as part of my transformation sequence. Yeah, it's a pain to draw, Ludi. Like there's like I commissioned so many artists, right? And I think on the inside, some of them are complaining about drawing my model. Oh yeah, I know. It's like I know it's like there's so much detail to draw on all these hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds as part of the cloak. And then down in the middle near the waist area, there's also like a bunch of like hearts and spades, and then clubs as well near the shoulders. And then at the top, then there's like the card as well. And it's like do you guys prefer me with red highlights or highlights off or highlights on? Which one do you guys prefer? Like honestly, I like the highlights on because it's remind me of Persona 5 really. Like some people say they remind me of Persona 5, but originally I just wanted red highlights because it look cool. Like oh okay. On for sure, on for sure. Now this is what I look like without the without the cloak, right? This is like you get to see the hands and everything. I do have like a filter to add like a white outline for gaming, so I do have that as well. But this is what I look like without the cloak. Like you get to see the belt, right? And if you look closely, the belt colors kind of move slightly on that. And this belt contains where I put like my cards and props right here. And then when I take the cloak off, I get this school outfit basically. And then when I take both of them off, it looked like I have to go back and rewind, and it will look like this when I have like the other stuff off. Oh, they are a bunch of clothing, but there's like no naked base for the model itself. And this model, like the clothing here has a this pattern that I really like right here. Like if you go left and right, it moves around as well. And then besides that, I have this as my like this is the actual base of my clothes. Really? I went from Danganronpa, like Persona to Danganronpa, and then this is like my actual base outfit. Like And then once I put the jacket back on, it looked like this, where the jacket is on the base outfit. And then this is with the magician outfit on. And then for the Dyson Eye thing, I know a lot of people are curious about the Dyson Eye. Like the Dyson Eye thing, like right? I'm getting real close, real close. Like the eye actually moves when I dilate with the eye, and then I can actually make it roll like a number. Like I can make it like the dice eye and the hat syncs together. Like if I put one, it would go to one on both eyes. And then I can press two, three, four, five, and six. And then I also have a toggle where I can go random on my like the both the dices and just press a random number and just go full monkey on it. Besides that, the thing is if I press like a certain number on the eye and hat, like I have to reset my model because the idle animation like this usually breaks if I were to like go real ham with the RNG stuff. So I have to reset the model again. And then besides that, I have glass off and on, but I have to reset my model for you guys to see it. Now for this part, there's a glass off right here where you can see me without the glasses. And then you see the eye bags under my eyes? Like people don't notice like I have eye bags under my eyes right here. And then I can just remove it just like that. And then I have a bunch of different expressions as well. This is my sad face, like this. And then this is my blushing face. I like to combine it with like the sad face to do like this. And then this is my pale face. Like when I'm eating something real bad or whatever. And then this is my sparkle eyes. And then these are the swirls when I'm dizzy and stuff, or when I'm doing math. Honestly, college back then, I was doing math, and these are what my eyes probably looked like when I was doing like math. I do have a like let's see what other. Oh yeah, now for the cards. You guys seen the cards, but the animation look like this. Like these are the cards that you get to see all the cards behind my back right here, and where all the details went to the card details right here. And then I can open them like this, and then you get to see that Joker art from earlier, and you get to see the 10 that was missing. Like the 10 right here that was missing from the model itself is right there. And then yeah, that's where all the cards are at. And then I have a bunch of filters. Like for the filters, I have like every single like VTube Studio filters on. So here's one of them where I get to look closely at you guys. And then a bunch of other stuff. Besides that, I also have like a bunch of scenes as well, like this angry one. And I have wait, this let's see. This one right here. Where I have like the stars going around me. And then I have rope for this where if I were to do it like a trick or whatever, that involves around me getting stuck. And then I have hearts like this. And then besides that, I got my model I can show on the bunny. Now, this is Mr. Wobbles over here. He's like all the way down there, but some of his expressions, like he can take off his cloak, right? And he can take off his hat. And then I can also make him do like a bunch of expressions as well. Like he can do the smug face looking like this. And then he can do an angry face. And then a sad face. And then I could just reset him just like that. Thank you, Teggy. For my other stuff, I had been doing like a bunch of other scenes. And besides that, I just been doing like a bunch of OBS scenes. Like for OBS, I've been doing here's one of them. Like where I get close up and then it plays like a scene of me on this hypno. Yeah. Spam that hydrate anytime. I just want to see it. Now, yeah, and besides that, I've been working on a bunch of other scenes too. But one of the redeems I was planning on having is I have like a bunch of scenes. Like I have this slot machine one where it shows up right above me, spamming the sound effects as well. And then I got this other one where you guys can clap for me. And a bunch of other scenes as well. For now you guys are probably wondering, what does my chat overlay look like? I have not used my chat overlay like once, and you guys are probably curious, right? Okay, so let me get into position for my chat overlay, and let me show you guys what the chat looked like. Should show up. There we go. You can see by the left over here, this is a Persona 5 chat theme overlay. And you get to see your profile icon on the left as well. I know a lot of people are fans of Persona. Honestly, I'm the same. I love Persona 5. It's like one of my favorite games. Oh, I don't know. It's showing blank on yours. Like, can you guys actually believe I have not played Persona 5, even though I have all this Persona 5 stuff? Like, I haven't played it. Like, I was honestly expecting to stream Persona 5 one day. Now, for other like scenes that I plan to have, it's like I have a bunch of stuff honestly. One of my things that I want to do is add a lot more like fun overlay stuff. Like one of them, yeah, V, I have to play Persona 5 one day. That's like one of my goals to stream as well on here. I have a bunch of like fun like RNG stuff as well. I have like this like fun scene that I made completely in OBS like OBS. Like let me like the first one was this one where I'm like stuck like right here. I'm stuck in bound rope, and then I'm in a tube of water right here. And then I disappear. I was supposed to disappear. And then reappear right over here. And then besides that, I have like a couple other scenes similar to that. Like one of my other scenes that I was planning on having was I have like this other scene right here. Let's see, let me try to find it real quick. I have this like a magic scene as well. Like this scene right here. I have to get into position for this scene. Like which cup am I under? And you guys get to pick which cup am I under. Like for this scene, you guys get to pick. So left, middle, or right side. Which cup am I under? Left, two, left, middle, middle. It's two for middle, three for left, four left, one right. I'm just telling you guys, it's completely random. I actually have this like completely randomized with the stream deck. So let's see. Random cup. Random cup. Now let's see. Left, right. So we're going with left first since a lot of you guys chose left. Alright, it's not left. Middle or right side? Middle or right now? Middle from Nalu, okay. Anyone else? Middle or right? Stella choose middle. Boo Alien choose middle. And it's the middle. And with the right cup, it's completely gone. And then I have like a setting to make it completely disappear and make it show back up again. For my other scene, that would be later on, honestly. So I'm planning on doing a Q&A soon. The first scene for the Q&A was let me pull up these Q&A questions. I know some people answered on Twitter earlier on the Q&A, but I have not looked at it at all. Like some people told me to do some Q&A stuff. So let's see. All right, turning on the Q&A. Okay, I have the Q&A scene right here. Wait, let me put the sparkles back in. All right, all right. So for the Q&A scene, I have like a bunch of stuff. Like there was a couple people asking me a bunch of questions that was already answered like before. Like I had like a bunch of stuff like answered before in the slide, so I was like I don't want to answer them like two times. So I did this. So for this scene, so one of the questions was from Clavier, and his question is, "What is your favorite book?" So let's see. For my favorite book, it is Goosebumps. Like my childhood book was I used to read Goosebumps, like Diary of a Wimpy Kids or Captain Underpants all the way back then. And then besides that, not much else. I haven't read like a bunch of books recently. Yeah, yeah. It's same. I don't know. Ass and boobs. I don't know about that. Thighs. Does that count? Does that count? And then for a favorite piece of music, usually jazz. Like I like jazz a lot. Favorite composer. I don't know much about composers honestly. And if you could live in any other country for a week, where would you live? I kind of want to try out Japan one day. I know a lot of people like to go in Japan, but it's like I just want to try go there one day just to see what it's like. And then if you can learn any language right now, what would it be? And I don't know. It's kind of obvious it's Japanese. Like I want to learn like Japanese on that. Especially when I want to watch like Corone and a bunch of the Japanese VTubers. I can't understand a single thing they're saying, so I really want to learn the language so I can do that. And then what am I looking forward to the most after debuting? Taking a break from VTubing in general for like a couple days, and then Friday pick up on the streaming thing again. And will you teach me magic tricks? Sure. I would definitely teach you magic tricks. Um, let's see. What other questions was there? If you had one wish, what would you make of it? I don't know. I would like to get like more fan art with like a bunch of mutuals on Twitter. Like I already ordered like fan art of me and five of you guys recently. I ordered it yesterday, so there's a bunch of like fan art I really want to get off. And then some of you guys are wondering like why did I debut so late? Honestly, I was planning on stream on like May 5, right? Like May 5. That was like my starting debut date. And then my mom was like, family vacation May 7 to May 24. So I had to plan around that vacation. So I just threw a random dot on the date and I got May 27. It was either I stream super early in like May 2nd or I stream later when I have everything ready, like May 27th. And then and honestly, I was like scared of just oversleeping. Like, here's a scene of me just enjoying my vacation, right? I was in the hot sun and I was just enjoying my vacation. And then I looked at my phone and the first thing I see is the calendar. And the calendar was all like May 27th debut date. And I was like panicking 24/7. Like every single day I was like, what else can I add to my debut to make it more special? That's like the biggest thing. I had no idea what to add even more to the debut on that. So I was just looking at it and I was like running around in a circle like SpongeBob in his brain every single time. And my brain was like on fire thinking of like all these ideas to add to the stream. And then besides that, um I just haven't been thinking of anything really. Just the debut has me stressing out like every day, like every single day. And then finally I got it over with. It's like, that pimple that you always wanted to pop, and then finally you popped it. That's what I'm thinking of it. Uh, Besides that, I have so many filters as well. I have like a lot of effects, like some personal effects. It was like I got let's see, I have this wobbly effect as well, and then I have let's see. Besides that effect, I have like all these others like Game Boy, glitchy, 16 bits. Some of them were rain, matrix, lag, repeat, screen glitching, etc. Besides that, sometimes I just want to use my bunny mascot model as well. Yeah, I could just press this and use my mascot. Yeah, Mikey, the power. Oh, and this is a mascot right here. I'm so tiny. Look at this. But yeah. And then I actually do have hand tracking. The most surprising part is I have hand tracking. The thing is, my hand tracking is really, really bad. Like the artist himself say it was like a 4 out of 10 job. It was like if you want to look at the hand tracking, let me turn that on, and then it looked like this. Wait, let me see. Okay, it will look like this. Like I'm waving my hand right here, and then if I move it like this, it works, right? But if I turn the other way, it just like doesn't work and just go to the opposite side. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like this hand tracking thing, I barely ever tested out. Like I only tested out like a couple times. One of my plans to add for OBS is to have like a rock paper scissors scene and you guys get to rock paper scissors with me, like right here. And this is like one of my other scenes. And I think that's mainly it. Yeah, I'm like a mime, Lulu. I'm like a mime. Yeah, the hand tracking is like the coolest thing ever. It's like the bad part is like it's barely functions though. Like I probably have to get re-rigged one day as well. Um, bes- hmm. And then let's see. Yeah, that's about it for most of the scenes. Like I do have like another scenes that I'm planning on making. Like one of my scenes that I was planning on making was to have like me cut in half. Like there was a scene where I was supposed to have myself like in a box, right? And then it's supposed to be cut in half. So you see the top half and the bottom half get cut, and then I will put them both to the left and right side. And that would be like the scene right there. But the thing is, I was in the middle of my procrastination season and just like got real lazy on like making that OBS scene in the first place. But yeah, that's about it for like most of the stuff. Honestly, I was not expecting much. Like yeah, you could probably do that with cropping. Yeah, I was planning on doing the cropping part like soon. It's just I did that, but it's like, I haven't got to it yet. One of the things, like the only thing I did today was just watch other VTubers. And that's the only thing I did for the whole day. And then 10 minutes later, start streaming. And that's about it. And do you guys want to see the other overlays, like the be right back and ending screen? Like I do have like my be right back screen and ending screen already, but I didn't add any music to it, like my starting screen. Like this is what the be right back screen looked like. Mr. Robbles carrying like the box I'm about to be cut in half in right here. And then the ending screen is just me bowing to the crowd. But yeah, that's generally the gist of what I'm planning on doing as a VTuber. Like my first goal is to start streaming on Friday probably. Wednesday is like a 50-50, but Friday is for sure another streaming day. And then Saturday, and then Monday, I like to get a collab going on Monday somehow. I don't know with who. I know Coops wanted to collab as well, and then Nalu, I don't know, probably wanted to collab. And that's my plan for now. Like that's about it. Any other questions, you guys? You guys can ask me anything. Yeah, Nalu, I see your message. We gotta collab one day, I know it. Lulu, it's gotta be in August, right? It's like my favorite Pokemon would have to be like shiny Umbreon. I like the blue color of Umbreon, and like that it really contrasts with like the dark palette of Umbreon. Besides that, close second is probably like Gardevoir. But yeah, I'm planning on streaming 3 times a week until like August. August is when I am applying to med school and then learn all the things about pharmacy and stuff like that. Favorite game console. My favorite game console would have to be the Wii. Like it's like the Wii because they can play GameCube games as well on there. So, and most of the games I like to play on there is like Mario Party, and then Mario Kart Wii. and stuff. And then I can play Melee on the Wii as well. Now for handheld consoles, I like Nintendo DS more. Too many child like nostalgic memories of like the Nintendo DS, honestly. I still play Pokemon Heart Gold every now and then. But then I also play let's see, Fire Emblem, uh Dawn. I forgot which one that was. There was also some Mega Man X games as well on the Nintendo DS. And then current consoles nowadays, I don't play on the PS5. I have a PS4 though, and I have nothing of Xbox. Yeah, the DS can play both DS and Game Boy Advance games. Oh, I would like to do a Nuzlocke stream. One of my ideas to do a Nuzlocke stream is to have like I don't know, some random RNG nonsense in there. And then I've been playing mainly nowadays. I've been playing Wuthering Waves. Like that's like my main game. I know Nalu been playing it, and a bunch of other people have been playing it. I gotten pretty far into Wuthering Waves, and now the only game I play nowadays is Gotcha League, and then for Dragon Ball Fighters. That's about it. That's literally it. Like I need to play like these other games. Like you saw my Steam library. For Fighter Z, I've been playing Cell, Adult Gohan, and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Like that's my main team. Like I've been playing Dragon Ball Fighters for so long though. Dragon Ball Fighters I've been playing since day one. You know, I got into top 600 before. Like that's like the highest ranking I ever gotten in like an actual game is top 600 on PC and A. And then I gotten pretty high before on PUBG as well. And then I don't know. And for League, I'm like low rank. Like I haven't touched League rank in so long. I've been like I like barely touch rank mode. I've been playing norms or like some of the other game modes that they have. The other game modes that I usually play, I almost never touch AVAM. Like AVAM is like my least played game mode. In League, what do you hate laying against the most? Probably a good Yasuo. Because I play like all these like range characters, like Ari Zoe or whatever. And then my Akali, and then Yasuo can just win wall everything. And just like, if he's really good at the matchup, like Yasuo is like the worst guy to fight against, honestly. I don't know. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with League. Like League is like a game you either hate or you like, and then I'm like in the between. I always hate League, but I'm addicted to League. Same thing with Dead by Daylight. It's like all these esports games, like League, Counter Strike, Dota 2, Rocket League, and then yeah, I like the lore of League. Like I seen so much lore of League. Like you seen those YouTubers that always cover like the lore about each character and then the skins of League, but then I don't know. So it's like, how do you even find the lore for some of these stories? Like some of these stories of League, it's like really deep into the character skin, or like you have to find like actual books that the developers release of the characters, which is like really hard to like find. Yeah, I barely like I don't know. I like League a lot, but it's like the only game I play because it's like so casual. I play it just even when I'm bored or when I'm having fun, I just play League. I don't know. I know a lot of people like to call League players stinky and all that. Dota 2 player. Honestly, I was like a big Dota 2 player back then. Like Dota 2 was like I've been playing Dota 2 beta and then it came out and I played it for like 9 years. Like I played Dota 2 for so long that honestly I like teaching people how to play Dota 2 every now and then. Same thing with League and Dragon Ball Fighters. I like teaching people like how to play like fighting games usually, but it takes so long, and no one wants to play fighting games like Dragon Ball Fighters. They always want to play like Tekken or Street Fighter, and I'm like, I'm only playing like Dragon Ball Fighters, so I never get to teach anyone. And then for League, I barely have it. Like my friends usually play League, but it's like I haven't seen any of my mutuals reach out to me to play League besides like Frankie and not and the others every now and then. And Dota 2, it's like the main reason I quit Dota 2 is because no one wanted to play Dota 2 with me. Like, yeah, you got good enough to make League casual. Yeah, V, I don't know. I hate Val because I don't like Overwatch 2. Like I don't like playing first person shooters with special skills like that. Like same thing with Valorant. Like I don't like the special skills that each of the agents get. Like a full on like Counter Strike experience where it's like everyone is even, no skills, and just pure aim, and that's about it. Any other question, guys? And hello, gone. I didn't see you there. Yeah, I like to get with other people if they want to play. I'm always down for Dragon Ball Fighters every day. Like I play Dragon Ball Fighters if I can with other people if they wanted to. They just have to invite me on Twitter, Discord, or whatever on Steam. But it's like how people are. It's like how VTubers are like almost never want to like invite someone on the or message someone first because they're like too shy or whatever. And I'm like the one over here sending memes out to everyone so I can like talk to them. Like there's a bunch of people on Twitter that I like to talk to, but it's like some of them will just like have their DMs closed every single day. Nalu, your live TD is gonna look good. Don't worry, Nalu. I like to see your live TD one day as well. And Guan, when are you gonna stream again? I've been waiting for you to stream as well. And besides that, yeah, that's about it for everything. I talked about everything include around myself, but I don't know about anything else. For Wednesday and Friday, I don't know. Wednesday, it's like on my mood, honestly. Wednesday, I was planning on streaming, but then, or planning on adding to streaming, but then my parents would be home, and usually I don't want to like let them know I'm streaming. Like, how those people be revealing themselves to their parents, and then their parents are like 50-50. Yeah, 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 gone. I'm going to see your stream one day. And then your parents be like 50-50 judging you. Why are you a VTuber? And then what is streaming and whatever. And that's like the biggest thing. That's why I don't stream on Sunday. Never on Sunday. Sunday is the day I would never ever stream because my parents would be home. And I don't want them to hear what I'm saying all the time on stream. And then same thing with like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when my sister's home, and I don't want to hear my sister hearing me streaming as well. So Monday, Friday, and Saturday is the best day to stream because that's when I have my alone time where I get to talk to you guys without looking like a weirdo or whatever. Like Guan, do your parents like judge you like on everything? I have Asian parents, so it's like they never give like compliments or whatever. They always give insults or comparisons to someone else. That's like the only thing Asian parents do. I have not seen them say any praise whatsoever. Even when I got into even when I got my bachelor degree, all they say was like good job, and that's about it. And that was like my bachelor's degree that I spent like 4 or 5 years on. It's like my aunt is like valedictorian. Like my aunt is like the smartest person ever. So all they say is, "Why can't you be as good as your aunt and be a valedictorian in everything and be like a 4.0 perfect GPA or whatever?" I don't know. It's like they always compare me to her, and I'm like, I have like a 3.2 GPA, and my aunt has like a perfect 4.0 GPA with like full ride to everything. Yeah. I don't know if my mom is like supportive on a lot of things, but my dad, though, I don't know about my dad. My dad would not be supportive, or he'd make fun of it. I don't know, either one. But the thing is, I just wanted to stream for fun. Like streaming is just like a fun hobby that I'm planning on doing. It's like not like to get famous or whatever. It's just to have fun and then have like play games with other people and all that. That's like my main thing with like VTubing. It's just to have fun with other people. Yeah, we all can't be geniuses now. It's like some people are just too smart. I remember when I was like taking this exam, right? There was like a human physiology exam, and like when I was taking this human physiology exam, I was going in all nervous, anxiety, and all that, and then I walk in, took my test, and then I walk out, and then 2 days later, the teachers released their grade, and guess one of my friends took the test. He told me he never studied for the exam, and guess what he made? He made like a 97, and I'm over here sitting with a 62, and he never studied. I studied for like 10 hours, and then he studied 0 hours, and I'm like, okay, okay. We all can't be geniuses. We all can't be geniuses. It's like I have to be like real lucky on these exams sometimes. It's like I think the last exam I took was in human anatomy and physiology back in university. For that exam, I had like a 68, right? And then we had the final exam. And when I took that final exam, I made a 75. And that pulled my 68 to a 70. And I passed that class. And then with that class, I graduated from university. Thank you, Kenbenchi. Yeah, it's not tomorrow. It's today. And you got here in the middle of like the end, usually, like with all the questions and stuff. Do you want to ask any questions, Kenbenchi? Kenbishi Sala? Hey Saya, do you want to ask any questions? I know you wanted to ask me a bunch of questions earlier, but I don't know any other things you want to ask me. I think the question you asked me is where I got the inspiration of the VTuber, and it was like way earlier. Um, Basically, I showed off like this other model that my VTuber parent made, and this was like a long time ago. Let's see. Let me search up the debut slides again. Found it. Okay. So Saya, you wanted to see my inspiration, right? Let's see. Right here. Let me move a model out of the way so you can actually see my inspiration. Okay, so this is the inspiration right here. Like so originally I had like red shading, right? And then I had like light hair, and then basically I wanted to turn this into the Dice Magician character. And then, but the my main VTuber parent that did the art and reg was like, you can't. I don't want to edit adoptable models and stuff. And so I just commissioned them, and that's what I did for the model. Yeah, I like the red shading is like one of the coolest thing. Hey Synth, glad you make it here. Red shading is like one of the coolest things of the model. Like the biggest advice is to have like a couple stuff ready up. Like at least at minimum Google Slides. Like I went in with zero budgets on this Google Slides. I just made this Google Slides on a minimum. And then on OBS, I made like a whole bunch of scenes that you guys get to see earlier that you can make for free as well, which is really fun. Like OBS, like if you mess around with OBS, you get to like make like that cup, like table cup scene, and the magic hat scene and the beat scene and all that other scenes inside of OBS, and you get to do that all for free as well. Like basically it's just a bunch of PNGs. Hi Memzy. No problem, Saya. It's fine to come late. I don't know. I like my VTubing experience. Honestly, I have never streamed before. Like 7 years ago, like the last time I streamed was 7 years ago, and I streamed for 4 minutes, and it was on League of all things. I streamed for 4 minutes. Hi, Corey. Yeah, it was 4 minutes of streaming on League of Legends, and it was not even like an actual stream. I accidentally like clicked on the streaming button. Like I was not supposed to like stream. It was like I accidentally just clicked the button, and then I clicked it off right after when I found out that I was streaming. And that was like my first ever stream. And then I did not touch that streaming button for like 7 years until now. And that's about it. Yeah, we need a League stream. League. I don't know. I'm not having League as my first ever like stream for you guys. I don't know about that. Like for the next stream, I'm planning on just doing like more just chatting with you guys. Like press the red button, and then Saturday, had in time, an indie game, and then Monday, try to get a collab for Monday. That's the thing. So yeah, Hat in Time is like one of my favorite games. Yeah, just try chatting streams are like one of my favorite things to like try at, because just chatting is like I'm really bad at like yapping. Like yapping is like one of the worst things I can do. Like if you don't have a topic to like say, I'm usually the one in the group, right? That someone talked about a topic, right? And then I'd be like, okay, they talk about this topic. I'm gonna add something to that topic. And then yeah, I'm a listener too, Saya. I listen to the topic. I add in a little bit of like information I know, and if they talk about like something like Minecraft that I know nothing about, I won't even talk. I'm like the most silent person ever. If you guys like talk about something I don't know, it's like it's a curse impossible challenge. I'm like always silent unless you talk about something I know of, like Pokemon. I can talk about Pokemon. I can talk about anime, manga, manhwa. Like I don't know, manhwa is like really really cliche as well. Like I've been reading like Solo Leveling. I saw Solo Leveling, and it got really old after a while, especially later on. And then for anime and manga, an anime I've been watching recently is like Windbreak and stuff. I finished Frieren recently as well. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, on my inside thoughts, my thoughts are like nothing. Like I have no thoughts. Like after university, right? When I went back home after university, I kind of went like brainless. Like my brain had been reduced to zero, and I just cleared all thoughts of all the work of I did in college, and just like sit in bed all day. That's all I did. Why the magician theme? Okay, so the thing is, I just wanted something that is associated with dice. Because if you look at my chat rules, right? One of my rules for chatting is you must believe in all in Jesus. Because I believe in the gotcha luck and gotcha gambling. And that's why. And since magician is really associated with dices, that's why I chose magician. Yeah, it's like the Kaito kid. Kaito kid. Any other questions, guys? I think the only thing I want to do now is just talk to some people and get a collab going. I wanted to collab with Monopoly if you guys have that, and we'll maybe Dead by Daylight for Monday. That's like the main thing. I know a bunch of people want to play those games. Any Genshin streams? Genshin, I barely touch Genshin. Like I got to like max level, right? But then I got tired of Genshin and then I'm playing Wuthering Waves now. Wuthering Waves has been really fun. Like I've been playing Wuthering Waves like 5 hours a day, like every day for the past 5 days. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, you want to play Monopoly? I definitely be down for that. Same thing with you too, Gron. Yeah, but the game I've been addicted to right now is Wuthering Waves right now. Monopoly would be so fun though. Like you can play up to on Monopoly on Steam, you can play up to 6 people on Steam. So that'd be pretty chaotic with all these people playing Monopoly. Yeah, it's all about the order of the deal and trading and then a bunch of luck and chaos just happening everywhere. Especially when people be like end game where it's like people are teaming up against each other and stuff like that. Yeah, Wuthering Waves, it's so fun. It's like I've been like I got GN in 3 pulls, right? And that was like the best pulls I ever did. And then for this like the like beginner banner, I got Verena, who's like the best support and healer of the game. So I already got 2 of the best units in the game already. And then I have like I'm building up near pity on the weapon banner. That weapon banner is really hard. I've been pulling so much on that weapon banner. Um, how do I find people to collab? Usually I talk to so many people on Twitter. Like I, like there's so many people I've been talking to on Twitter, like interacting with their posts. Then we became mutuals on the posts and on Twitter. And then I sent them a meme. Like every single person that I follow and they follow back, I sent them a meme. Like every single one. And then after that, I just talk to them every single time, interact with their posts, and then start DMing them, and then finally get people to be interested in collabing with me. And I don't know if anyone else want to collab with me because like I'm new. I have not streamed, zero streaming experience, day one VTuber. Like from VTuber design, I had this like design up on December 27th or 28th of last year. And then I got my model on late April, somewhere around like April 26th or 28th. And that I got like my model around that time. And then for the Google Slides thing, I had like the Google Slides made in like 2 weeks. Like I had this Google Slides made in 2 weeks. Like originally I wanted to like commission someone, right? But then I was like, I have $0 left in my bank account. And then, so I just went to Google Slides and just made a bunch of PNGs and stuff on the Google Slides. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get used to it. Like usually, I'm the one, like in the back seat, watching other VTubers like stream, but then now I'm the driver, and then I have to stream in front of you guys, and I'm usually the VTuber support, like always in the chat or looking or whatever, and then finally I'm the one streaming. It's like that's like the biggest change right there. Yeah, I don't know. We do play Overwatch together, but you should play some Dead by Daylight as well. That'd be fun. I could probably yell at you in League as well. I know Frost is like usually streaming about that. Oh yeah, Saya. All the support. I don't know how much support, but all the support. Hi King. You're finally here. The the debut is nearly over, but then people are joining in, so I'm just keep on yapping for like a bit more. I don't know how long. Yeah, you were eating? I haven't eat anything today. I was planning on like drinking and eating like earlier today, but then I was like, what if I were to go to the bathroom like in the middle of the stream? So I was like, not eat and drink until the stream is done. Yeah, the bathroom panic is real. Like that's like one of my worst nightmares is if I go to the bathroom like 5 times in the middle of the stream. Uh, what's your favorite food? It's probably I'm thinking. Probably a chicken sandwich usually. Like or chicken nuggets from McDonald's. So it's like I don't know. I really like chicken nuggets. Especially from McDonald's. Like McDonald's is like the childhood of all foods. What you gotta eat when you get off stream? Probably like ramen or whatever. Yeah, I know. It's like, do you guys know I have not like eaten at many fast foods? Like, I mainly eat at Five Guys, McDonald's, Burger King, and like a couple other places. But then there's a bunch of other places I have not eaten yet, like Jollibees or whatever. I've never eaten at like a bunch of other places, and never tried KFC either. What sauce with the nuggies? Probably honey mustard or barbecue sauce, usually. Yeah. Five Guys? I haven't not touched Five Guys in that long. Yeah, McDonald's hit different. I don't know. I get bored with ketchup with chicken nuggets that I have to try out like honey mustard and barbecue more. Because ketchup is just so basic that I have to like try out different sauces with the nuggets. Hmm. Anything else? Oh, sweet and sour. I remember trying the sweet and sour honey mustard before. That's pretty good. Although it's like it's kind of weird though. It's like the sweet and sour is like having both like contradictions of flavors. Kind of make it weird every now and then. Like honey mustard is really good though. I think barbecue, I like it less than honey mustard in my opinion. And hello, Cyber. I didn't notice your chat earlier. Yeah, yeah. We talk about fast food as my debut content. I haven't even talked about anything else much in terms of that. I I don't know. I was like, you know how all these other VTubers, right? They have like the most interesting stories about their life, and then I'm just here in my room, isolated, have not gone outside my room almost every single day. and all these people are like, I've been through this police car chase or whatever, and I'm like, what happened? Or how do you get arrested? What happened? Do you get like arrested for drugs or whatever? And then I'm like just here in my room, being my boring self, just be like, I have the same routine. I play League, I eat, and I sleep, and I go to the bathroom and take a shower every now and then. Like I'm just like I'm just an unhealthy person isolated in my room. Yeah, I know, Blue Alien. Time to do some crime. Time to rob some people. Time to go up in Monopoly and rob all their money from them. But yeah, I'm usually in my room all the time. It's like I barely go out of my room. Interesting stories. Uh, I think one of them was in first grade. My gym teacher, right, was like, let's have everyone run around this track field, right? And this is in first grade. So everyone was running around in a track field, running normally, right? But during this time, Naruto came out, and I was addicted and obsessed with Naruto back then. So the first thing I did was I Naruto ran around the track field in front of like everyone, in front of the whole class really, and the gym teacher, and everyone was just looking at me weird for walking for Naruto running across the entire track field. Yeah, it's like I like watching seeing people do weird stuff IRL. It's like you barely ever interact with people. Most people just act normal in public. But then when you see that one weirdo just acting weird, and then it's like everyone just like notice him all of a sudden, and he's like in the spotlight. Like like usually I'm not the one acting weird, but that's like one of the only stories where I was like acting weird all in public. Like I see my friends. Yeah, he was like high school though was like a whole different beast. Like high school, it was like where all the interesting stories happened. And then you know how in college, like when I went to college, I felt it was like the most boring thing ever. Like college, yeah, yeah. I'm going to be Hokage one day. Like when I was going to college, right? I went to class and then I went home. And like every single college day, they just teach the lesson, right? And you don't even make friends at college, like unless you join like a club or whatever. Like, but basically, when you attend college, you just go to class and then go home. Where in high school, you have to interact with all these people and weirdos and all that. Like Blue Alien, like I when I went to college, it was during lockdown as well. And during lockdown, I felt like nothing in life changed. Like COVID, everyone have to be locked down in their room taking online classes, right? But I'm like, COVID happened and I felt like nothing changed for me. I was doing the same thing, just doing like playing League, attending my classes online, and then do nothing. And then for some people, they felt like their life was like changed forever. They had to be in their house or whatever. While I'm over here just enjoying my time at home, not having to drive to college and all that. Yeah, people wanted to be so social back then. I think remember when the internet usage went up to like 476% or whatever. And then it's like so many people back then was like, yeah, let's play some Genshin all the time. That's all I heard about during COVID was like people were playing Genshin. It was like such a huge increase during COVID times. It was like everybody was just on Genshin or a bunch of other online games. And then everything else, oh my God, it's like during COVID, it was like a fun time for me because I was always an online person. So I was like, nothing changed for me. But for those other people that are always social physically, those people got the end of the stick. Like, I have not seen someone suffer that much. Like, they always be out clubbing or going for alcohol at the bar or whatever. And now they can't do it anymore. And I'm like over here just enjoying myself. And that's like COVID right there. know. COVID was like, I don't know. It's like some people had like good experience and bad experience with COVID, but I had a good experience during COVID. It was just like the vaccine, you know. When you take that vaccine, it makes you sick for like a whole week. When I took the vaccine for that, and then during, after the vaccine thing, and then COVID and all that, it's like college. I just did nothing, and then at university, I actually lived on the university and then done nothing else besides doing the same thing over and over again. I did join the chess club and then I joined the esports club and that's about it. Oh yeah, and the table tennis club. But yeah, the thing is about the table tennis club was they were barely in like they were barely even doing any activities at all. Like most of the time, it's like really inactive. Oh yeah, for the chess club, I think we had like a tournament, right? But they did it at one time, and then guess what happened right after? This is back in 2023. I was in the chess club for 2 years, and on the first year, they had like chess tournament on the first month, and then nothing happened for like the next 2 years. Like no tournaments, no activities, no messages. Everybody is inactive, and nothing happened in a chess club. And then for the esports club, they were playing Ultimate League and Rocket League and occasionally like Counter Strike and Street Fighter. But I was like, I joined the club, right? But it's like I no one wanted to play like those games usually because they were too busy playing Smash Ultimate, and I was like, no time for that. I'm studying for my bachelor's degree with my C's and whatever. I don't know. It's like being part of a club though is kind of like a nothing kind of thing. Some clubs make you look better. Like there was like this SGA or whatever, like what other club they have, and it's like it looked good on your resume. Like I don't know, I don't really care about my resume because I have zero job experience. I have a bachelor's in biomedical science, and I'm in the medical major for that. Yeah, Blue Alien, that's kind of sad. Yeah, basically, I was kind of stuck. Like, either my free time was either on gaming, or I was doing a bunch of other stuff, or preparing for my debut, or having like a bunch of other stuff, and then studying for exams and all that. Like, club activities for esports was like really low on the list of things I wanted to do during university. And table tennis, a bunch of my friends used to come to university, but then they were like always doing online classes, so they don't. It's because they really hate driving to university. So I'm usually by myself in university, sitting in class, go home, and then play on my computer. Never talking. I think I went like 2 or 3 months of no talking to anyone at all. Like I had like zero social activity back then because you there was like no talking between classmates usually. Like I went like silent. Like I did not use my vocal cords at all. It just went full on silent and like basically deaf for like 2 or 3 months because no one wanted to talk at all. And the only person that talked to me, it was like the lunch lady. That was like the only person that talked to me was the cafeteria lunch lady back then. And then my classmates was like almost never talking to with each other unless we had like a group project going on. And that was like my university experience. Like I don't know, it was kind of bad. Like that university experience was like one of the. It's like I hated university. Like community college. I love community college because it was like not that long, and I get to like just hang out and just like go to my classes and then go home right after. Yeah, I take that hug now. I take that hug any day right now. But yeah, community college was a lot easier because I barely had to study for community college. I was just getting like straight A's. Like I was a straight A student in high school, middle school, elementary, and community college. And when I went to my third year at university, that when I went into like thinking I was gonna make straight A's as well. And then university just kicked my butt and just make me like take this F on your first class of ever. It was like my first ever F in a class. And I had to retake that class not once, but twice, and it was biochemistry. That biochemistry class just like was so hard. Like I hated biochemistry. Same thing with physiology. I had to retake that class like twice. But then I finally got my degree and got like a C in most of those other classes. And then the A's in some classes. Yeah, COVID killed some people's grades, but for my grade, it actually went up because I did not have to attend the physical classes. Because for some people, they'd be like, I just need to study straight from the book, right? But I can't study straight from the book. Like, like I had like this like one of these exams I remember taking was there was this physiology exam, right? But it was 200 questions, fill in the blank, no word bank, and then an essay question at the end. And then I was like, my mind could not remember all these fill in the blank questions and answers. And then I just failed and bombed and then died. And then my teacher announced like the next day someone made 110 on the exam. And I made like a what, like a 42 on the exam. I think that was like my lowest exam score. Yeah, biochem was like it took me like three times to make it for me to make a B for my biochem. Like for my first biochem and second biochem, I made a D. And then third try, I made a B. And that was because I made an 84 on the final exam. And that pulled my grade up from a D to a B on that third try. I was sitting on 68. And then 84 on that last exam pulled me up to a B in 81. Oh yeah, I did calculus as well. I remember when I did advanced math calculus 1 in community college. I took that class. It did not get transferred over, so I had to redo the class in university because it did not count towards my degree. So I had to retake that class, and that's why I had to retake so many classes in university compared to any other like schooling or education that I ever done. Any other questions, guys? I was just looking through, but yeah, I know so many people were surprised earlier that I got playing Minecraft or Roblox. I just don't like those games. I think it was because all those like Minecraft videos I seen back in the day just made me like turn off from Minecraft. Same thing with Roblox. I have you seen those guys on YouTube that just play Roblox and just scream into the microphone like every single day? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Mina, you're like one of the victims, one of the people that had to get someone to like someone influence you to play Roblox, and it was not fun. I know Stella like Roblox just so much. I seen her play Roblox like every single time. But it's like I am not a big fan of Roblox and Minecraft. I know these games are good, like Minecraft or Stardew Valley is good, but it's like I can't get into them at all. Yeah, I was kind of surprised too. Like Roblox was back then was like everybody called it like a rip off of Minecraft back then. But nowadays Roblox got their own like their own thing going on. I think one of the games I want to play on stream is like Friday Night Funkin' because I was a part of the Kickstarter for Friday Night Funkin' back then. So I'm planning on maybe streaming that game one day as well. Yeah, I don't know. I had like so many games on the backlog. Like I had like a Hollow Knight was one of the games that I wanted to play as well. And then I wanted to play like Indivisible and then a bunch of other fighting games. Like I wanted to play like fighting games with other people or start learning these fighting games with other people as well. Any like anime questions or other questions? I don't know. I kind of also been addicted to cherry icy, like you know those Circle K. That's like I've been going to Circle K, getting myself like a slushie like every single day. That's like what I've been addicted to recently. And for anime figures, I've been collecting anime figures for a while now, but I've been meaning to get more, but I'm always out of money, like every single time. Like anime figures is like the most expensive hobby. My favorite dessert would have to be like strawberry cheesecake. Like I don't, it's like it, it is. Okay, so strawberry cheesecake, right? Is like my favorite dessert because I just like strawberry like flavors on like a lot of food. Like I go for strawberry ice cream, strawberry cheesecake, strawberry milk. Like I prefer strawberry milk to chocolate milk. Like I don't even drink chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, I hate chocolate milk as well. I know a lot of people like chocolate milk, but hot take, I hate chocolate milk. Same thing with ice cream. I hate chocolate ice cream as well. I don't know. Back in high school, chocolate milk as well was like, you know those carton milk back then? I remember when the milk was like frozen solid. And so when I like hit the milk carton on my desk like this, it was like it's shaked so much. I honestly thought it went bad. Like I well, I remember when the expiration date was like 5/30 like 5 like May 10 and then it was like May 15th and it was still frozen and the school was still serving this milk to the students even though it was expired like 5 days ago. And I don't know why. And I think that honestly they just froze some milk to keep it good for a while. It was like one of the worst milks ever. At least with the like the when the orange juice was like frozen, I treat it as like a slushy, right? But with the milk though, I was like not like I was not with that milk. That milk looked disgusting, and then I had to go through like a bunch of different cartons shaking it just to see if it's frozen and if like the expiration date was like past or still in there. Yeah, that's what happened when you put Elsa in charge of the school milk. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the budget of the school, honestly. Yeah, Vina? What's the question? Oh, the milk bags. I think the last time I had like a milk bag, right, was I went to Vietnam back when I was like 6 because of Katrina happens. And when Katrina like destroyed my house and all that, I went to Vietnam for like a year while they were busy rebuilding the house with the insurance money and all that. So I went to Vietnam and tried out like all the milks and stuff. The milk bags was really good. They tasted like super sweet, like really sweet compared to like regular milk for some reason. I don't know why though. They had like a really different taste on that regular milk and strawberry milk back then. Like if you compare the milk bags to like American milk or whatever, it's like really different, especially how sweet they are. Hi, Revenge. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I kind of prefer that milk bag flavor though. That milk bag tasted really good back then, but it was like it was kind of too sweet for some people. I remember when my dad like drank that sweet like milk bag, and he say it was too sweet. I don't know what you guys, but I prefer the milk bags. I like the milk bag like honestly, I like holding the milk bags when drinking it compared to like having a cup and drinking it. But the thing is, we don't have milk bags here, so I'm stuck with getting milk into a cup. I don't know. But yeah, I just been listening to like a bunch of songs. Like you guys can't hear, but usually I have like jazz music playing in the background every now and then. And honestly, I think I forgot to put jazz music into the stream earlier. So yeah. So it was like 2 hours of no music in the background. All you guys can listen to was my voice. Uh, what was the first game I ever played? I think I played Doom on the NES. Like Doom was like the first game I ever touched. And then the second game was like Super Mario World on the SNES. Yeah, I remember touching Final Fantasy 7 on back on PS2 or 1. I think it was 1. But yeah, I think Doom was my first game. And yeah, on the PS1. I think Super Mario World on the SNES was like the second game I actually played and beaten. Like Super Mario World is like my first ever like game I want like beaten the game. I think after that I just got addicted to like Flash games. You guys remember the Flash games on Cartoon Network back then? Like Cartoon Network had like a bunch of Flash games on their website, right? But back then they had like an Ed and Eddie Flash game and a bunch of other Flash games I was like busy playing. And then I got addicted to like Flash games on Congregate, Alma Games, Newgrounds, and stuff like that. And those Flash games was like, I still want to visit those Flash games for a stream one day. Your first ever Mortal Kombat was on the 64? It was on the 64 or Sega, on the Sega Genesis is what I think Mortal Kombat was on. But yeah, Flash games are like the best. It's like, I've been playing like so many Flash games back then. Favorite childhood cartoon. I think my favorite would have to be Codename Kid Next Doors. Like Codename Kid Next Doors is like you have the secret organizations of kids, right? Going through their childhood, fighting the adults and etc. And then I'm always imagining myself as one of those kids, right? But then I'm like, what if I was like this like badass kid that knows all this like technology fighting these adults, and now I'm like an adult now, so I'm now one of the villains in Codename King Next Doors if I were to become part of the show. I think an early Cartoon Network was like my favorite like childhood like a bunch of shows to watch back then. Like Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed and Eddie, and all that. I haven't seen much of like a modern day Cartoon Network though. Modern day Cartoon Network is like a lot different from old Cartoon Network. Yeah, Coops, all base. Like it was like Cartoon Network was like the biggest part of my childhood, alongside like SpongeBob on Nickelodeon's, and then like Dexter Laboratory as well. Yeah, on Cartoon Network. And then I was watching Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, and let's see, Invader Zim. It was like all those good shows, and then occasionally there's like Puka, Yin Yang Yo, and a bunch of other shows back then that I liked to watch on Disney XD. You guys remember Disney XD? I remember that. I think Disney XD was like such an old thing. Yeah, Puka. Yeah, Puka was such like my sister is really into Puka. I think Puka is like her favorite show of like almost of all time. Wait, do you guys remember like Jet X? Like I remember watching Sonic X and a bunch of like all the 4Kids dub on Jet X. That channel was like what, a 2008 or 2010 like TV channel back then, and then it got shut down in 2015 or 2016. Oh yeah, I watched American Dragon as well. American Dragon was really fun to watch, but then in season 2 they changed the art style, and I really did not like the art style of season 2 compared to season 1 of American Dragon back then. And for also I used to be a brony in My Little Pony for My Little Pony. I seen up to like season 6 of My Little Pony, but I never watched season 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's like I kind of want to finish that one day. Like one day I kind of want to finish that. And for Vocaloid, I kind of want to listen to more Vocaloid one day. Like I've been like I'm like an old school Vocaloid fan. I need to listen to all these new songs of like Miku and all the others like Kaido. And I have not seen any K-pop in so long. Like the last time I added a new song to my K-pop list, I think it was like 2020, where I added a new song to my K-pop list. It's like K-pop got like really old and stale for me after a while. And for anime figures, I have not done much for the anime figures. Like I need to like save up money for anime figures. Kasane Teta is also my favorite of all time, but she's not like an actual Vocaloid. She's like a synth 5 like synthesizer, and she's like she collab with Vocaloid or cameo in Vocaloid, but she's not an actual Vocaloid character. It's like a weird thing though. It's like you see Akane Teto is like on a bunch of things, but she's not an actual Vocaloid. She's just like on there or in the games as well, and she cameo in like so many of Vocaloid stuff, but she's not an actual Vocaloid, which is weird, honestly. And I think one of my main hobbies for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, do you guys know how did I afford like all this like VTuber stuff and all etc.? Like the thing is, how I afforded my model back then, right? My model costed me around 1,200 for the art and rigging, right? Like 1,200. And then for Yu-Gi-Oh, I had to sell like 80% of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection to afford my VTuber model. And that's how I got. And then I think with all this like buying of art that I've been doing recently, I can like almost buy my model again. I think I spent like so much on art for fun. I think getting scab art is like the most fun thing ever. Like I've been buying scab art like constantly, and I've been meaning to get more scab art of like me and a bunch of other people on Twitter. Like if I ever see, like I actually got like the scab comic that is coming in like next month that I just paid for yesterday, and that's gonna come in next month, and I chose like 5 people on Twitter for that to be part of the comic. And Mina, we have to get I'm just waiting for you to get like your model one day, and then we can get all of that one day. That'd be really fun. Yeah, Memzy, I seen so much of your model, and then you got like a bunch of art for it, and I've been seeing it all over Twitter every single time. Sacrifices were made. I know I sacrificed so much. You know, I sold my Nintendo Switch as well back then for the VTuber model. Like I was not playing my Nintendo Switch at all, so I sold it as well. But I still can play on my sister's Nintendo Switch. Like my sister still owns a Nintendo Switch, so I can just play on that. So, because there was no point in me owning a Nintendo Switch, because I was not playing on that. Selling your account though is like the hardest thing ever. Like I used to be an account seller back then. Like I used to sell gacha accounts, like gacha game accounts back then, as like a side thing, and that was like, and then they shut it down. Then they shut the game down, and then it was like, there goes my income, back in like 2017 or 2018. Besides that, I was big into CS:GO trading. CS:GO trading was like a big thing. Like I was trading, like hours and hours spent in CS:GO was just spent on like trading around, and then I sold my my inventory for my PC, and that's how I afforded my PC. And that PC costed me a lot. Like that PC, it was like on a 7900 XTX. Like that PC took everything for me to get. But yeah, that's mainly the big thing. And I'm just waiting to collab nowadays and stream more games. Like I really want to play ahead in time. But I heard that I know some people play like a League or Master Duel though. I know Coops want to like collab with me on like balloons. But I really want to see people collab with me on Monopoly and Uno. Like I think that would be really fun and chaotic. Like I know some people would be like really gonna be backstabbing each other in Monopoly once that comes out. I know Blueberry as well want to play like Dead by Daylight. That's all she ever plays. But yeah, I'm still playing like so many gacha games. Like I'm playing Dokkan Battle, Epic 7 over here. And then I used to play so many gacha games at the same time. Like I had like 10 gacha games at the same time before. And that was like so much free time just gone. Cause I had like a gacha game of Grand Summoner, Summoner Wars, Fire Emblem Heroes, and then Epic 7, and then Counterside, Genshin Impact, and a bunch of other gacha games. And all that was like, all my free time was just gone because of all those gacha games. It was like the biggest thing ever. Was just doing the dailies every day. It was 10 gacha games every day, dailies. And nowadays, I just relax, play my League, occasionally get on Dragon Ball FighterZ with friends, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Maple dailies, it was so long. I think Maple Story dailies were like 30 minutes per character, and I had 15 characters that I have at level 200 plus. So I had to like get all of them dailies. So that was like 6 hours of dailies with just Maple Story alone back then. That was like so much hours of Maple Story back then for just the dailies itself. Cause it's the FOMO, the fear of missing out on like the event and stuff in the dailies. Cause the Maple's dailies is really important. Oh yeah, I was really happy when I got content warning over here. I got this for free because on April Fools they were giving out the game for free. And I know so many of my friends and like people in chat was like missing out on content warning when it was free on April Fools. And then I just have so many games from Humble Bundle as well. Like Humble Bundle has so many games that I just have in storage, just sitting and lying there. And it just adds more and more to the backlog of games I have. But yeah, that's mainly it with like the slides and stuff. I don't know, I was thinking like on the Oshimoke, the Dyson hat was like the most fitting for me back then. There was like, I wanted to do the wand, But then I saw someone else use the dice and wand, and I was like crap. And then I picked the dice and hat as like my Oshimo back then. Anything else, guys? I don't know. I'm just like, I think that's about it. It's like I don't have anything else. Besides the art. You guys saw the art earlier and all that. But some people were really late. Like I was like surprised so many people were late. I think half the people of like the chat earlier was really late. Hi, Kivia, you're like the latest guy. You're like the latest of the late. Like so for the art here, like you never see me hold like a teacup. Like if you ever see me hold a teacup, that's just me being fancy. Like I really don't use teacups at all. Thanks, Saya. Oh, good. You made it at least, Clavy. Like I it's like a bunch of people couldn't make it, so I'm just happy to see you here to make it. A teacup for strawberry milk? I don't know. Usually I never get a teacup for anything really. Like the last time I used a teacup was just to see how it would look like in my hand, and my hand was like really big compared to the teacup. And like this banner, you would never see like the actual banner because it's blocked on my channel screen, and I took out the characters down below in the panels and add in the emotes and stuff like that. And for the emotes here, it's like I'm planning on adding these emotes probably later on. Like I'm planning on adding this for the next stream. I'm probably gonna add these emotes right here. Like your luck sucks is gonna be one of my main emotes. And I have so many like right here. Yeah, so many emotes, Saya. This is gonna be like, the thing is, even if I get affiliate, right? If I get affiliate, I can only add like what, 6 or 10 emotes to the chat. So I have to find like, I have to get like affiliate, like a higher tier of affiliate to even like add all these emotes into the chat. And then I have to get in Discord one day. I have to make a Discord one day for everyone. Thanks, Clavy. But yeah, it's like these emotes gotta take a while for me to even add them into the stream. Yeah, I should make a Discord, but I have no clue how to make a Discord. Thanks, Saya. And then this is art right here. It was like I won this from an art raffle. Oh, you can help with Discord. That'd be really helpful. Yeah, I know. So I know a couple of Fiverr people that can make Discords as well. It's just I haven't gotten to it. But yeah, this art right here. I just told. I won this from a raffle, like a scab raffle, and this art right here was like this is me, in like my calm and serious face right here. And it's like I really like all the effects and cards they added to like the art itself. And then there's this art right here, where it's me and Mr. Wobbles. And I'm mainly using this for like my starting screen every now and then. I'm planning on getting this like maybe like animated one day. Like, it'd be really fun if I get this animated one day. Oh yeah, Saya, did you see my mascot earlier on the live 2D? Yeah, it's like I need to get more art of Mr. Wobbles and with the, like as art with my VTuber model one day. Oh yeah, on my upcoming art next month, I am getting like I'm getting a scare piece like commission, right? And this commission will be Genshin related of my character. And then I'm gonna get that live 2D animated, and then I'm gonna get that animated art into editing with someone else. So 3 people will be working on this art. That's gonna be Genshin related, which is gonna be. I just give you a hint though. It's like a water character. It's a hydro character related. That's the only hint I'm giving on Genshin related. Like, I really like the designs of Genshin characters, especially like Linne and all that, Ganyu, Farina, Lynette. But yes, it's a hydro character, so you have to guess which one that's gonna be next month. Now we get the live 2D animated, so it's gonna be an animated art with editing on top of that, which is gonna be really fun but really expensive on my wallet. Farina Mina? Oh yeah, my wallet is like gone. It's like I've been commissioning so many art like for fun. Like I just like going through Scab and just browsing the art. Hi TG, you're finally here. Like I'm always addicted to Scab art. And hey Digi, let me tell you something. You're part of one of the Scabs I commissioned, by the way. Like I ordered a commission of a comic, right? Me doing a magic trick, but a bunch of friends is on that comic, and I added 5 people to the comic, and Digi is one of them. And the 4 other people is like a surprise. But yeah, that's coming next month, and yeah, I actually got this commission like yesterday, so I was like, yeah, this is gonna come in next month, and then everybody get to see it. I do have a throne page, if you guys care about that. Like, I don't like really care if you guys donate or not, but I do have a throne page. Thanks, Saya. And then this is like this art and this art is like the last. This one is like the most recent of all my art. Thanks, Digi. Like this art right here is like the most recent with the red shading. I think this is the only art with the red shading too. Like all my other art, I usually have the red shading off because I like seeing the full art without the red shading. I was planning on commissioning some Persona 5 art of my character. That'd be really fun. That's like one of my plans one day, is to get Persona 5 art of my character. And then this is the profile icon art right here of the mystery card, full on like RNG, just pure RNG card. There's also a trend in most of these arts, by the way, where I'm like always like smug or like really smug in the art, like all of them. Like if you see like every single one, I'm like usually like with a smug face, like smug face every single time. Like if you guys see me without the hat and then just look at my face all the time, I'm always in a smug smile all the time as well. So if you ever see me IRL, I usually have a smug face going on as well. So you just got back, Digi? How was work, by the way? Honestly, I hate working. I don't know how people do it. They work and VTube at the same time and do all this. Such a hard worker. Thanks, I don't know. Do you guys think I talk like enough for streaming? I don't know. I think it's like one of my favorite like nightmares is not being able to keep on talking with you guys. I'm also keep repeating the same words over and over again, like again. Oh, you be doing VTubing and grad school at the same time? Yeah. Like yapping is like one of the worst things I'm bad about. Like I hate. It's like usually I'm the one not yapping. It's like I'm better at talking about like stuff in like in text or whatever. Like I cannot talk much IRL really. Like if you guys catch me IRL, I'm like barely talking. Like I'm here, I'm a listener. Like Saya over there, I'm always listening. And then you guys, I like to chime in on topics. Like some people be like talking like fun things. I'm like want to chime in on that. Yeah, I saw your debut too, Saya. I was like not there, but I saw the entire VOD and just watched the entire thing. Oh, you talk too much, Cleveland? Yeah, Saya. I went through the entire thing, and the audio was pretty low, but I still watched through the entire thing. But yeah, Cleveland, you talk too much. You'd be the perfect collab partner then. Like I can't talk too much. Like usually I'm like the quiet person. I like chiming in on people. I don't know, my life is not that interesting. Like people are like always talking about stuff and I'm like, my life? Oh yes, I've been to sleep and I eat and like I went to the bathroom. And I took my shower. Yeah, that's all I did. Nah, did you? You're the one interesting. Honestly, all I did for today was like, I woke up, I took my shower, brushed my teeth, and then I went straight to watching Mina, and then I went straight to watching Vorpaline, and then a bunch of other VTubers, and then King, and then I was like, I'm gonna just keep watching, and not prepare my debut at all, and just keep watching, and not like study my audio at all. It was like, I was just watching VTubers instead of like preparing for my own debut. Oh, my audio is good. That's great. Like, I didn't even test my audio. If you guys saw my post on Twitter, you saw that I had 0 audio checks, no test streams. Like, this is like my first ever actual streaming of like anything. And then I just went in raw, like nothing. Like no testing whatsoever. like my audio, all I did was gone through like recording. Like I went through OBS recording, see how I sound like, and then I was like, okay, this sounds good enough to stream. All right, I'm going in, and that's all I did. Yeah, test stream on debut. Yeah, that is like the entire stream was like a test stream as well. The debut was totally a test stream. That was the entire plan. But yeah, after this debut, I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, shake off those nerves. Get ready for the Friday stream. Hi, Carnival. Like now? I don't want to play any games now. I don't think I have the energy, the passion, the anything, mainly the energy. Oh, you're busy. Yeah, I kind of just went in and wing it, Mina. Like, if you saw my schedule earlier, I had, like, my schedule is, like, Tuesday, resting from my debut. Cause, you know, I had, like, no energy for this debut. Like, I went in to this debut with nervous, anxiety. Honestly, that Twitter post I made a while back where I talk about all these problems and etc. And then procrastination. I went in with laziness on this debut. But hey, Sile, at least you got through your debut. I seen some people that never pressed their like streaming button going live. Like some people will be like, "Ah, yes, I will be my V Twitter. I will always post on Twitter and nothing else," and be like, "Ah, yeah." I'd be ready for that debut, Clevy. Could be your tallies. Your debut is fine. Your debut is fine. You can just look at it and say, "Oh my god, is that what Scuff is like?" And then it's like, yeah. Yeah, you just gotta go get your assets ready and just put a PowerPoint together, like Google Slides, and throw it at the screen and be like, hopefully people come in and watch my stream. But yeah, I'm fine with the Scuff. It's just that I was not fine having like the energy and like all the talking of the stream. Honestly, I was planning on ending this stream like an hour ago, honestly. And then people keep showing up, and then I just kind of keep asking the people in chat questions all day. Like if you look at my chat wars, right? Okay, look at the chat wars, guys, and then I think I have it right here. Right? Chat wars, where are you? Where are you, chat wars? I think one of my chat wars was like, we have all the cringe, believe in all in Jesus, and let's see, don't bring politics to the stream, don't bring drama to the stream, keep spamming topics so I have something to talk about on stream. Like, I don't even know what to talk about on stream most of the time. Like, I want people to keep on talking to me on stream so I can actually chime in and say something about it. Like, most of the time, I don't even know what to say on stream because usually I have like no topics to talk about, or my head just goes blank, waiting for a topic to show up. Like, I was honestly thinking of just having a topic generator and just clicking that generator every like minute or so to talk about something random, because I was like, I have no idea what to talk about on stream. That's like my main thing. It's like to talk about things when the chat is empty. That's the main thing. Because if the chat is empty, I have no idea what to talk about. And then it's like it goes awkward silence for like a couple minutes. Hi Stinger, you're here. You missed most of the debut already. If you could destroy one food that's so that nobody could ever eat again, what food would you destroy? You know the durian fruit. I hate durian. It smells so bad on durian fruit. I mean, I seen your stream. You can talk so well. I seen your stream. You're like the best talker I ever seen. I'm always there in your stream, Mina. Same thing with Digi. And occasionally Stinger. Yeah, it's the brain rot lat, yep. The Skibbity Riz Ohio sus base like all that. yeah, Stinger, I'm lost too. I just kind of went in on that 2024 like slang thing that Mita was doing when I asked her all that. Yeah, you're lost like a child at Walmart. Hey Stinger, you got any questions? Like anything? Like any questions whatsoever? Because I'm kind of running out of things to say here. Thank you. I don't know. I was like, you know how some people are like insecure about their model? Like, I was like, what if people dislike my model back then? I was like, this was back in like February or March, right? And I was like, maybe some people were like, the model is so bad, or it doesn't look like the conventional model or whatever. And I was like, what if people think that? That was like the biggest nightmare right there. And for games to stream, probably not League. I can tell you that. I hate streaming. I would not play League on stream. You see me on League, and if you were to play with me, if I see you in a match in League and you were on my team, I would flame you because I'm toxic on League. Okay. Same thing with Dota 2 and Counter-Strike. I am toxic on League, Dota 2, Counter-Strike, all those games. All those esports games, really. Yeah, I am central. So many of my VTuber friends are like EU or whatever. It's like, I have so many people that are like, I'm from Europe or EU or UK. Or like, I know a couple people were like in Australia. I'm like, oh my god, the timing. It's like, some people just have weird time zones. I remember playing with Hellflame on Dragon Ball FighterZ, and he's like all the way in Afghanistan, and I'm like, bruh, like we're like 15 hours apart from each other. It was like the weirdest thing playing with him because I'm like, it's morning time, and for him it's like nighttime or whatever, and it's like, it was weird. PST gang. Eastern for Lulu. Hey, Pacific isn't that bad, but it's like, you know, Central Time is the best time. Like with Stinger over there. Central Time, Central Gang. I don't know, I was planning on streaming on YouTube as well. Like, get a multi-stream going on. But multi-streaming is like, I haven't even figured out how to do that yet. Oh, you're only 1 hour away. Oh. I know, I remember when I did the debut announcement thing on Twitter, that I put the wrong time for EST on there. And it was like, it's supposed to be like an hour or two ahead of like CST. But I put the wrong time, so it was like 11 AM instead of 1 PM for some of those people. Yeah, I know. I was like, I messed up, and I did not pay for Twitter Blue. I refused to pay for Twitter Blue. Like Twitter Blue, I would not pay, so I did not edit my posts, and I didn't want to take down the post because I was too lazy. So I just left there, you know. And then I remember Vorpaline was like, oh my god, it's about to be like in 2 minutes, right? And same thing with Teggy. She was like, it's about to be in 2 minutes, right? And no, not 2 minutes, 2 hours, and then they debut. Yeah, I kind of messed things up with that as well. Yeah, whoops. My bad. But yeah, if I can get a collab going in Monopoly though, that'd be like the most fun thing ever. Hey Digi, do you have Monopoly? Yeah, flip the table, Lulu. There's so many games I want to play too. Like, I need to play Celeste. I had Celeste for so long. And same thing with Hollow Knight. I had these games for like 5 years. My Steam backlog has reached like 250 games, and I have not touched like 98% of all those games. Like they're just sitting there in the dust, even though they're really good. I just haven't like played them. I was too busy being addicted to League in my love-hate relationship with it. And then for Dragon Ball Fighters, I need to play more Dragon Ball Fighters. Get that tournament going one day. I know Church was playing like a bunch of fighting games earlier. I remember seeing Church play like Tekken. And Dragon Ball Fighters was like one time, but I haven't seen much of it. But yeah, and Dead by Daylight is really fun. It's just that I have no one to play with on Dead by Daylight. And then Sevi was on Twitter was like, let's play Dead by Daylight. And I was like, okay. You're a Paradox gamer in your free time, but you never stream them because they're so boring to watch. I know some people will be like, I cannot stream indie games or like these obscure games. It has to be something mainstream to get in the viewers or whatever. But I just want to play some games like I had in time or whatever. And have fun with those instead of like playing these mainstream games. Like, you know, gotta play that League, Dead by Daylight or whatever. And get those viewers in all the time. I just want to play my indie games and be like having fun with that. Oh, you never played it, Lupo? Like, Dead by Daylight is really fun. I think it's the most fun if you have like 5 people and one person plays the killer. And I'm like, usually a survivor main in Dead by Daylight. You can say that about me on like most games. I own it, but never played it. That's like me with most games. I don't know. I never had most people never DM me first thing. It's like most people is like busy being shy or whatever. I'm like waiting for a DM from anyone wanting to play some games on Twitter or Discord even, but almost no one messes me first. I'm usually the one setting someone else the DM first. And I'm like, okay. And then none of these people had ever sent me a DM first. I'm just down to play any game. Yeah, too busy playing Genshin? Yeah. Like, Genshin's kind of fun every now and then, but it's like, I never touch Genshin again, because I have Wuthering Waves now. I still like Hu Tao though. Hu Tao and Farina and Ganyu is like my favorite character of like all time from Genshin. Oh, you love voice acting Hu Tao, Saya? I think for let's see, I think I have like my Steam profile is all about Hu Tao, if you guys can even see it. The Hu Tao supremacy is here. Yeah, even my background is Miku. My whole like PC thing is Miku. Oh, you're a Wanderer main? Rollo gotcha, yeah. I think the main gacha I've been playing is Whirling Waves and Epic 7 Dokkan Battle. Those are my 3 main gachas I'm playing right now. I'm not playing many other gachas at the moment, because, you know, I can't be wasting my money on gachas when I can be wasting my money on more art. More art! More art! Saya, you never played Uno? How do you not play Uno? Yes, there's Among Us down at the bottom. We need to play Among Us one day. Just got a bunch of people just playing Among Us. Honestly, when we can set up the Discord, that'd be like the best time to actually like invite like a bunch of people and just play some Among Us. Just right there. Oh, you got me? Yeah, that'd be great. Why play games when you can play piano? I remember when I took piano class back in high school for like 2 years before. And it's like, piano is hard. Like, I really want to play piano, but it's like, piano is like the hardest thing ever. My fingers are not dexterous enough to play piano. I know Kobe is like something music related on his like thing. You're a vocalist? I don't know. I really like playing like instruments, but it's like I don't have the skills for it. Like I can't draw, and I can't like sing. I can't dance. And I was like, what talent do I have? I have no talent. No talent. You're classically trained. That's nice. I'd be happy to see you there, Saya. When are you streaming? I want to know when you're streaming too. Like, do you have like a schedule up or anything, Saya? Oh, tonight? I have to catch up on that then. I have to be watching out for that. Like usually I have like an alternate Twitter account. Not alternate Twitter account, but alternate YouTube account to watch like a stream. So you don't know which one is me talking in your chat. I was secretly there and you don't know who. But yeah, on Friday, I want to press the red button. Because, like, you know, we get to choose and we get to talk about all the weird things. Like, would you take this option or not on Friday? It would be really fun. Like, I really want to see that. And it'd be on 12 PM instead of 1 PM. Early on, because you know I'd rather have it like early on, because 1 PM was a bit later than what I want. Thank you, Kavi. I have like a couple of BGMs. I just have this one playing on loop right now. I have like this other BGM I was planning on playing. Let me get that running. I had Farina's theme, and I have more electro jazz just waiting. This one. Electro Strain. But yeah, mainly Monday, Friday, and Saturday on streaming. Like I don't think I can stream 7 days, right? Like, cause I think I would get burnt out on streaming if I were to do 7 days in a row. I can never do that. Some people can, but I would get burnt out if I stream 7 days in a row. And that's why I'm doing Monday, Friday, and Saturday. Like, I know some people will be like, all the free time in the world. I have all the free time right now, but it's like, even then, I would not want to stream all 7 days. I only stream like 3 or 4 days out of the week, or maybe 2. And Wednesday is like a 50-50 because sometimes I just don't want to stream. And it's like, well, sometimes I really want to stream something or show you guys something. So I just end up streaming on Wednesday. And that's why I put 50-50 on streaming. And then Sunday, I would never stream on a Sunday. So anything involving a Sunday, I would not be there. Especially because my parents would be here, so that's another reason. So I would never stream on Sunday. Never on a Sunday. Plus, if I'm streaming on Monday, right? Like, Monday is usually the worst day for everyone. Waking up on a Monday, that's like the worst day. But if I'm there on a Monday, it'd be a better day. So, that's another thing about streaming on Monday. Like, honestly, I hate Mondays too, but it's like, you know, it's the perfect time, really. Oh yeah, it is Memorial Day. I forgot about that. Like, I was not checking, like, that at all. Like, but yeah, it's like, I've been, like, planning a bunch of other stuff as well. America, yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I don't know. I know some people have like the deepest voice ever, and then some people have like the like people like Saya. She has like such a light voice. I'm like, I don't think I can go that high. Her voice is too high for me. Like the deepest I can go is like, this is the deepest I can go, and this is the highest I can go. It's like something like that. I don't know. Oh, you're a bass? I don't know. I'm like in the middle. I'm like somewhere in the middle on the spectrum. Or I'm like on the higher side of the spectrum. I think I've never taken a test online, and it was like, your voice is a bit high for a male. Your voice is not deep enough. I was like gone. It was like when the test told me my voice was like too high, I was like, oh yeah, this is totally not the streaming voice that everyone wants. This is like the opposite of a streaming voice. But yeah, I know some people that can sing way higher. Gender bend scab. 1 day. No money now. I do have a pit crew of gender bend, but I do not have like I do not have like actual art of my like gender bend of the character. It'd be really fun though. But yeah, I can't believe we reached like 219 followers already. Like we were just at 200, but then with this stream, people came in and it was like gone all in at 219. I don't know about gender bend though. It's a good thing, but I kind of want to do it. I don't know. Would you rather see like calm, serious Rollo gender bend, or like completely brushing like a mess like gender bend? I don't know. I do have let's see. Let me find it. Oh, both? You want both? I remember some of the things you wanted me to do, Mina, and thank God you did not remember to ask me to do any of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank God for that. Like, if you asked me to do some of the things, like, these are what my eyes would, like, my eyes would be shocked like this. Like this. I would look at you in shock. I remember one of the things you wanted me to do on stream is to say on stream. I remember that. I remember this. You want me to say a bunch of the things you say on stream. No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. No. 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 You can't make me say it, Vita. You can't make me say it. I got hold strong for the boys. I got hold strong. My masculinity needs it. I got hold strong. I can't channel my inner aura. You want me to say uwu? Uwu? Oh my God, no. You got me blushing like this. Oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my God. Ugh. You could totally go on, right? It was level 1. I don't know about that. I can't say it either. I can't say it. I'm not fit for it. I'm not fit for it. My voice is totally not fit for it, at least. The things I do for love, that's not one of them. You can't convince me. You can't convince me. If I were to say all, my head would be like this. But yeah, you guys got any other questions? No, it's 250, 250, 250. 250 to make me say anything. Oh yeah. You can't make me say it, Mina. It's 250. My most thing I'm looking forward to is just having fun streaming. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. Just having fun. That's the only thing I care about, is just having fun. That's why I made the rule of don't bring politics, drama, or whatever to the stream. You want me to make ASMR? I can barely handle ASMR. I have to look through my OBS to make the volume like really sensitive and then whisper. Whisper. Like, let me turn off my OBS settings so you guys can like hear that. There's like noise suppression, compressor, gain. Whisper. Hi. Yeah, I'm not like an ASMR person. Like, I'm fine with other people doing ASMR, but I am not an ASMR person. My voice is not suited for ASMR. I think other people are more than fine doing the ASMR, but my voice can't. Oh yeah, it's this song, my debut song right here. I do have a VOD channel that I'm planning on making. Like, after this debut is over and done, I'm planning on uploading the entire VOD to, like, YouTube. Just have to download this entire VOD first, though. That's, like, the biggest thing ever. I don't know. The thing is, I'm planning on having a VOD channel, but I don't know if I want to separate it from like the actual channel. Because my other channel is just like me playing games for fun, and then my VOD channel is just like my Rollo channel. But yeah, anything else, guys? I know some of you guys want to make me reach some of these goals so you guys can get started on that. I don't know, 250 to make me say anything, I don't know. A 400 though, that's like the biggest thing. I think 400 is the big charity stream. Like when I get to 400, I would do like a 1v1 in any game, and if I lose, I donate $1. And my big goal is to do 100 1v1s in any game that I own, and we will just have to play. And if I win the 1v1, I don't have to donate. If I lose the 1v1, I donate $1. And that's like the big goal of 400. For 500 though, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the punishment roulette. Like, punishment roulette is gonna be something I have to figure out with you guys on what to do for that. I have no idea what to do for... Oh, you 1v1 me mid in league? Mid is like my main goal in league. So that'd be fun. But yeah, for every time I lose in a 1v1, it can be any game that I own or play. And I would donate $1 if I lose. Per game. But not too many though, because I do not have that big of a wallet to actually donate that much. At most, a budget of $50 to $100. So 50 to 100 games of 1v1s. For a stream, if I get to 400. And then I have to go buy Jackbox as well because I kind of need that. And then buy coffee Indian later. I was also planning on getting a Needy Streamer Overload as well. I have never played that game. And that's like one of the other games I need to play as well. Do you guys know, originally, at 600 followers, I was planning on doing like a Pokemon Smash and Pass for 600 followers. But I was like, no, that's too lewd. I cannot do that. No. Get that out of here. I have to. Let's put Jackbox stream. Oh, yeah. And then for 707 followers, I was like, okay. So for this, originally, I had like chat get to decide a random thing I have to do for stream. But then I was like, nah. What if people were not caring about that and they don't care? And then I was like, okay, let's do a long stream for the 777 followers. And then once I get to 777, that's like the big thing. Because that's jackpot. And then 800 tier list streams right after. It's like a... Because, you know, it's such a small gap from 777 that I just wanted to do a small tier list stream of something fun. Like cartoons or fast food or whatever. But yeah, at 900 though. 900 is just random game that chat decides to play for me. Yes, sire. If you can get me to 1,000, I will play this game. And maybe get my sister on it. Maybe. I don't know. I have to be on my hands and knees begging my sister to even like consider playing or even like playing for 5 minutes. Like I have to get I have to do a lot to even get her to do anything on stream. Like she hates anything related to that. So I was like, oh my god, this is like the hardest thing ever. I have to get on my hands and knees to beg her to like do anything for that. But yeah, I used to play like a lot of Dungeons Defenders back then as well. That was like such an old game that I played that back then. Last played was 2019. Hey Saya, what other games do you play? Saya, I don't know. Kenbishi Saya. I remember owning Smash Ultimate, but I sold Smash Ultimate. So the only thing I have is Mario Kart and Mario Party Superstars and the regular Mario Party on the Switch. Fire Emblem? Yeah, Fire Emblem's good. I haven't, like... I see my sister play, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses a bunch of the times. Then she finished that game, like, 4 or 5 different times. I don't know how. It's like, there's so many playthroughs you can go through without getting bored of Fire Emblem and seeing the same thing over and over again. Like, if you play Fire Emblem Heroes, like, the gacha game, it's like, you get to see all those characters and like different outfits or whatever. It's like, but the gameplay is like dumbed down a bit. There's just so many things with Fire Emblem nowadays. But I don't think I played like anything newer than Fire Emblem Three Houses. There was like the other Fire Emblem game with like the blue or red hair person. It's the GOAT. It's the everything. It's the thing that I sold. I sold my Yu-Gi-Oh collection for this PC. With the Nendoroid figure. Yeah, Pokemon music is like the best thing. But yeah, on this like Miko theme PC, you get this like light. You get the GPU plate, the video like CPU cooler, and then you have the custom Miko fans. They're the Nendoroid figures in the back over here, and then the custom keyboard, and then the modified screen of the front of the PC. Honestly, I have not used this screen like much. Like I just keep it on as the wallpaper. Like you can actually have YouTube playing on the screen right here. I'm just having fun with that. I think of the PC, it costed me around 3,000 for the entire PC. And that's why the model does not lag, because I have a good PC. Only thing happening. Because I remember my last graphics card was like a 1070. My 1070 was having problems like running games at high settings. And I was like, screw it. I would sell my entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection for this PC and have it custom made with the best parts of 2023. And then that's what I did. Because after a while, I was like getting tired of having Firefox or Google Chrome like slowing me down with like, hey, you use up all your RAM. There's no RAM left. So I had to like, I need a better computer for that, because my 1070 was barely handling Google Chrome and a game at the same time. But yeah, one of my ideas for like next week's stream, not including this week, but next week, Monday, potential maybe get a collab going. Friday, a Google Slide like stream where I talk and gush all about Gate Amp 2. Like Gate Amp 2 is like my favorite game of all time. This is like my favorite game right here. And then maybe the week after that, a Google Slide stream about Epic Battle Fantasy 1.5 over here. And then maybe a Google Slides about one of these animes for fun. And we just talk about like that topic for like, the entire stream. And I think that'd be like really fun to do. But that's like next week. This week is just all about just chatting and playing games. But yeah, if you guys got any other questions, I'll just end stream soon. And maybe raid into someone else. Like, who should I raid even if I end the stream soon? Do you guys have any recommendation on who should I raid for the people streaming? Hey Mina, isn't it about time for you to stream? Like, don't you stream at like 4 p.m. soon? It's like 4 p.m. right now. Because I have no idea who to raid. Like, I was thinking Teggy? Maybe... maybe Stella? Oh, spin a wheel. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you've been rating everyone equally kind of thing. Okay, spin a wheel. Alright, let's see. I have... Peggy. I have Atlas. Jaluna, who came into stream earlier. And then I have Carnival that came into stream earlier. Nalu that's streaming right now. Let's see, who else am I missing? Thanks, Bella. You've actually got here at like the end of the stream. We're about to raid into someone else, I think. Thank you, Booin. Boo Alien or Bullion. I don't know how to say it. Let's see. There's 5 people on the wheel so far. Who? Let's see. I'm trying to find more people to add in. Thanks, Lulu. Alright, let's see. For the chat show, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's see. Gotta move out of the way. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? It's Carnival. Alright. Carnival gets the raid. Oh, invalid username. Oh, invalid username. Oh. Thanks, Memzy. Let's go! It's all a raid. Gotta take over the stream. Thanks, Cyber. Thanks, Mina. Raiding now.
Son of a bitch. You son of a... No! No! Bad Torbjorn! Bad Torbjorn! Take that. Stay back.
That right now. Man, I'm kind of mad at myself for selling off like all Overwatch stuff. All the boys stuff that are coming in. Like, I
Oh
have like
my!
genuinely a lot of cool shit. Like I had the LA Gladiators signed jersey. I had like the May Ultimate jacket. I gotta
Rollo.
that.
Rollo, you are a fiend. Holy shit! Ian, stop. Ian, they need to be able to hear me. I need to introduce myself. Hello.